Welcome to Bar Chord Basics Part 5. I've called it Got a Good Reason because I'm using the Beatles song Day Tripper. It's going to be concentrating on sharps and flats, so let's get cracking on. Recap what we've covered so far. So last one we looked at was Crocodile Rock, and we looked at moving that E flavoured bar chord backwards and forwards into different positions to play the Crocodile Rock, so hopefully you've been able to practice that a bit. We looked at E minor, E7th, E minor 7th shapes, as well as the standard E shape. So we're going to go on to exploring other shapes shortly, but what we'll cover in this particular session is reinforcing playing the E shape bar chord anywhere along the string. We're going to look at Day Tripper. It uses some chords on different frets that we haven't explored yet. And it moves around a fair bit. I think it's a very good song for bar chord practice. So let's look at what exactly we're going to do. We've covered all of the basic chord shapes on that string, so the unusual thing about this song we're going to look at is the use of the chords which are out of the scope of the ones we've normally used. So, and I also want you to use this as an exercise not to be scared off by chords that you see where it goes F sharp or G sharp or C sharp. All of those occur in this song, and you do know how to play them. It's not a matter of you don't know how to play them. An F sharp is just an E flavoured bar chord on the 2nd fret, and a G sharp is an E flavoured bar chord on the 4th fret, and so on and so forth. So it's just all a matter of finding the right frets. So the structure of Day Tripper is like here. Got a good reason for taking the easy way out. They're fairly standard chords to start off with. We're going to use the E7th, going to the A7th bar chord. E7th we can use as standard, but when we get to that, she was a day tripper, you've got your F sharp 2nd fret, then it took me so long, so you got 5th fret, then back to the 4th fret, then up to the 9th fret, then back to the 7th fret. So it's really good for going, just keeping that particular structure moving around. So what I'm going to do now is quickly demonstrate that for you. So it's got a riff you might be familiar with. Go and listen to the Beatles song. It's pretty much a that's your basic start. Then it will go into got a good reason for taking the easy way out, up to the A7th on the 5th fret. Got a good reason, back to the E7th back here on the open, for taking the easy way out. Then you go to F sharp. She was a day tripper, one-way ticket, yeah. Now we're going to go up to the 5th. It took me so long, back to the 4th, to find out, but I found out. Then it goes back to the riff. So basically that's how it goes. Got a good reason for taking the easy way out. Got a good reason for taking the easy way out. She was a day tripper, a one-way ticket, yeah. It took me so long to find out, but I found out. So practice that as much as you can. Play along with the song with the Beatles. It's a really good song for moving around that E7th shape particularly, and the E shape into different frets. So that's particularly why I chose this song. Have great time practicing that, and that's where we're going to leave bar chords on the E string. Next we're going to move on to shapes on the A string.